We begin our cheerleader introductions with a 10th grader varsity member, Macy Smith. 11th grade JV, Maddie Parsons. 11th grade varsity, Jenna Bess Carr. 9th grade varsity, Hartley Hill. 9th grade varsity, Carlisle Grace Flanagan. 10th grade varsity, Abby Cagle. 9th grade junior varsity, Ava Bolton. Varsity 10th grade, Melly Kate Long. A senior varsity member, Riley Thomas. Wow. 11th grade varsity, Gracie Lee Croy. 10th grade varsity, Molly Clay. A sophomore varsity member, Hayden Bell Morrow. 11th grade varsity, Allie Bell Cutner. 10th grade JV, Sydney Hill. 10th grade junior varsity, Lily Bodine. Varsity, a senior, Alexis Havis. A 9th grader on the JV squad, Sophie Langford. Also 9th grade JV, Amber Harris. And 9th grade junior varsity, Lauren Thompson.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Or let's see, who are our captains tonight there, Jeff? Looks like they're getting ready to go to midfield there.
Let's see. I believe we got Brooks Frazier, McCormick Langford, 54, Cade Altum, and Antonio Spurgeon, the quarterback. So that's our captains for tonight. And there's Doc out there. He's ready to go out for the coin toss.
Yeah, matter of fact, when they get to midfield, we'll welcome Dr. Bogus on the radio, and we'll listen in to the coin toss. And after that, Doc will give us a locker room report before we kick this thing off.
I'm good. Are you?
I'm good. All right, y'all play with good sportsmanship. Help each other up. No nonsense tonight, all right? White talk to white, red talk to red. You're the visiting team. I got a AHSAA coin here. It says heads and it says tails. What's your call?
Heads.
What'd he say? Heads. He said heads. If I drop it, we're going to flip it again. What is that? You won the toss. Defer. You want to defer.
Yes, sir.
You want to send the scoreboard. Hang on right there. Let me X you out.
Looks like maybe we won another toss.
All right, 4-1. 4-1 on the season. Interestingly, tonight we've elected to defer to the second half. We have been taking the ball and putting our offense out there first, but we're going to test the defense first tonight.
Well, you know, Doc, if you remember last week at Douglas, we did that, didn't we? We won and we deferred, didn't we?
And they took up about 8 minutes in the first quarter on that one drive.
They sure did.
It's a good night for football. Obviously, Sam Kennedy's not going to be suited up tonight again. The hope is that he will be able to maybe rest next week and then be back the week after for the Scottsboro game.
Get him back for the region play then, the important game.
Yeah. So other than that, we're banged up a little more than we have been all year. But the others are able to go. We'll just see how long they can go.
And, you know, one thing that might help, too, a little bit, Doc, you know, you won't win every game, but, you know, next week we do have the non-region game, and then we get into really the meat of the schedule, you know, Scottsboro and Arab both on the road. And then again, you know, we throw a good time for an open date in there, too.
Yeah, right. We got Scottsboro, then we get the open date, and then we get Arab. So that'll give us a little more time to heal and a great time for an open date. So, anyway, we're ready to play ball, and let's kick it off.
All right, let's do it. And we'll check in with Doc throughout the night as all of Dr. Bogus's reports are brought to us by Marshall Therapy and Sports Rehab. As both teams have made it on the field, Guntersville is going to be in their home cardinal red jerseys, white pants, red headgear with a white G. Boaz across the way, red pants, white jerseys, red numerals, and the gray headgear with the pirate on it. So we are about ready, Jeff, to kick this thing off.
All right, like you said, the double, so you got to win this one tonight for the county and the region.
That's right. So once again, we have deferred, so we'll put the defense on the field first. One thing about this Boaz team, they probably throw the ball more than anybody we've seen this year. They're a young team, but they've got a sophomore quarterback, Tyler Pierce, which will flat out sing one down the field, and his top receiver is senior, number 1, Gavin Smart. He's, I think, a 3-year starter for the Pirates. So the secondary is going to really it's going to be the biggest test of the year, I think, for the secondary.
Good test for the secondary.
Exactly, and we'll see here right off the bat as we elected to kick. And the kick will be Diego Lugo. And let's see, back deep for the Pirates. Number 4, Wade Dobbins. One, Gavin Smart, that I was just talking about, that plays wide receiver for the Pirates. So a beautiful night for football, as Dr. Bogus mentioned, and we're ready to get this one started from Chorba-Lee Stadium in Guntersville. And we're underway. The kick will be taken at the 10-yard line by Dobbins. He comes over here on the near side, and he'll be run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
That was our running back, Julian Jordan, forcing him out of bounds over here on this left side, on the home side.
So the Pirates take the field, 1st and 10 from their own 32 to begin the game. Once again, Boaz comes in at 1-3 overall.
And we really hadn't played a team so far that's really slung it around a lot, so that will be an interesting challenge for our defense tonight.
You know, last week against Douglas, it was a ground and pound, and I believe tonight's going to be the total opposite of that. In the shotgun, once again, the quarterback is sophomore Pierce.
There they go, starting off.
Yep.
Quick out.
Quick out all the way out to the 44-yard line. That was caught by number 4, Wade Dobbins. So a 12-yard completion.
And that was all yards after the catch. That was basically just a straight sideline throw, and Bearden finally chases him down.
So they'll mark it at the 45. So one play, 1 first down for the Pirates. And that's what they'll do, and it might take just a little bit for the Guntersville defense to adjust to this offense, as Boaz is known in the past as really a running team, but not so much this year. Speaking of the run, there's a first run of the game. Boy, what a carry there for another first down. Big hole, that's number 21, Presley Fant, a freshman. And 2 plays, and they're in Guntersville territory at the 43-yard line.
There's Brandon Fusell, the safety. You don't want to see your
leading tackles.
You don't want to see your safety making the tackles. That's not a good sign.
No.
But good play call on Boaz's part. Quick screen, and then come right back, run it up the middle.
So 1st and 10 Pirates from the Wildcat 43 with 1 pass and 1 run. Pierce in the gun. Single set is Gavin Smart. Smart comes out here wide to our side. He looks again for Dobbins. And that's one thing that's hurt Boaz this year is fumbleitis, but they get that one back for a loss of a couple. Once again, another good play call by Coach Sullivan and his staff, but
I don't know who got their hands in there, but I saw Cole Bryan and Trevon Avery both out there.
So 2nd down and 13 now from the 45.
That was good recognition by the defense on that. They saw him setting up for the screen over on the side.
Once again, Pierce back to pass, looking. Good coverage downfield, looking. He's got his man Smart, but too tall out of bounds, and it'll be 3rd and 13.
I think he was just trying to get rid of that one. I don't think he had much of a chance at it. So defense stiffening up a little bit here, got him in 3rd and long this possession.
And I really don't think Boaz is a team that goes deep a whole lot. They do more of the dinks and dump, the slip screens and the different things.
Get the ball in space, let them make a play.
Exactly. Yeah, yards after the catch, basically. Big play here for the Cat defense. 3rd and 13 from the 45. Pierce takes a snap. Looking. He's going to air this one deep. Looks like it's good double coverage there, and passes just a little too far for number 4, Dobbins, but good coverage there by, let's see who all we had back there.
Cam Gentle, he rolled over from that safety spot, and he had the better chance at the ball than anybody, I believe, so good job by Gentle there.
So after the Cat defense got gashed on a couple back-to-back plays, they adjusted well and now forcing the Pirates to punt. I tell you one thing that really ruined Boaz's rhythm there was that fumble.
Yeah,
even though they got it back, that kind of, they started playing behind the sticks then.
Disrupted the rhythm.
Yep. So now Boaz to punt from their own 40. Let me see, I can't tell who the punter is. Pretty good punt there. Let that thing roll. Boy, it barely hit the goal line. It'll come out to the 20.
That punter is number 44, Jose Arguin,
okay. I think he's also a soccer player, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't see his number good, so it'll be a 1st and 10. Cats from the 20. So let's see what Antonio Spurgeon and company can do here. First offensive possession, 9:41 to go in the first. Boaz just punted after a nice little drive. Now we'll see what the Cats can do with the ball. Spurgeon hands it off to Gomera, and
not a whole lot of running.
Not a whole lot there. Boaz saw that coming. Might get a yard there.
One off the left side of the line. I couldn't pick up the tacklers for Boaz. That's on the far side away from us, but did a good job reading and stuffing that left side of the Wildcats.
If you remember last week, first time CJ touched the ball, he went 72 yards to the house, practically untouched against Douglas. So now we got a 2nd and 9. Fusell wide out to the near side here. Man in motion is Jordan, and he will get it on this jet sweep, and he goes over the 25, 30, 35, knocked out of bounds. Nice play call there. 1st and 10 Cats from the 36.
Finally, the cornerback Kelly from Boaz got him knocked out, but only after a big gain and a 1st down for the Cats. Cats going in the hurry.
Hurry up. Yeah, they like doing that hurry up. Boaz trying to get in position. Spurgeon drops back. Now he rolls out. Looks like he's going to tuck it and run. He's got a little bit of room, and he's tripped up at the 40-yard line, or just over the 40.
Still going to pick up about 4 yards.
Yeah,
it looks like.
Not a bad pickup. Once again, Cats are in this hurry up. 2nd and 6 from the 40. There's a handoff to Jordan again, trying to bounce to the outside. He's over midfield and throws a little stiff arm there, knocked out of bounds at the Boaz Pirate 45. So right now, this hurry up is working for the Cats as they've driven from their own 20 to the Boaz 45.
Safety for Boaz Guerrera. Is that how you say his name?
I believe that's right. Guerrera. And now we got a whistle. I think Boaz might call did they call a timeout to kind of, I think they did, to kind of halt this hurry up. Yep, will be a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. 8:28 to go in the first. We're scoreless, but the Cats are driving. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
Faked it that time.
Back to action out of the timeout. Spurgeon takes it himself on the keep inside the 40 to about the 37, so another nice gain of about 8.
Yeah, nice play there. They brought Jordan on that end around again like he got a big gainer on before, but that time Spurgeon kept it right up the gut. Good game.
2nd and 2. There's Jordan again. Tough yardage. It'll be enough for another Wildcat first down.
Still
Boy, he
fighting
is still
it.
going.
Digging for yardage.
At the 30. 1st and 10.
Showing a little power there, too.
Yep.
He's got the speed, showing some power there.
We're now under 8 minutes to go in the first. This is the first possession for the Cats. 1st and 10 from the 30. We'll pitch out to Jordan. And once again, he picks up about 4 to 5 yards there to almost a 25-yard line.
So sweep around that left side. Another good gain for Jordan.
Good yardage for the Cats. And once again,
he's holding his hand up. He lost his shoe. I believe he's going to have to come out.
Gomera comes back in.
He's so fast he ran out of his shoes.
2nd and 5.
Ooh, right in the traffic.
Boy, that
good throw and a good catch.
Boy, that was. But there were white jerseys everywhere. Let's see, who caught that? Fusel?
Fusel. That was on the money, though.
First and 10.
First down.
Yeah. But, boy, that was dangerous.
I didn't even see it. He threw it so hard. He talked about on the rope.
That was right in the middle of a double team.
Yeah.
Too.
1st and 10 from the 19. Spurgeon will take it himself. 15, 10,
oh.
5. He's in the end zone untouched. Touchdown, Wildcats. 19 yards out. Antonio Spurgeon. Great play calling, Jeff, on that drive all the way around.
Kept it going, mixing it up. He took it just right up the heart of that defense then. Broke it outside to the left, took it to the house.
So Diego Lugo coming on to kick the extra point.
And that was one problem we had last week, a couple of bad snaps
Yeah,
on
we
our extra
did.
points, so we'll see if they got the kinks worked out on that.
And, you know, sooner or later we're going to get in a game where those extra points are big.
They may mean something, yeah.
Might be the difference between a win and a loss. Spurgeon, the quarterback, to hold. Lugo to kick. Let's see if they cleaned up some of the kicking errors. Oh, high snap, handled well by Spurgeon. Line drive, though, is up and good. Or no good.
Oh.
I thought that. Oh, well, okay. My old eyes deceived me. I guess it was off to the left there.
Must have been.
All right.
Wide left.
Wide left. Well, the kicking woes for now continue a little bit. Well, we'll be right back. It's 6-0 Cats. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater. We offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Good kick. Back to action. Nice kick there by Lugo. Eye of the end zone for the touchback, and it'll be 1st and 10 Pirates at the 20. I would like to mention Saturday at the Plains, Auburn welcomes number 22 Penn State to Jordan-Hare. 2.5 spread on the game, so it should be a good one. Kickoff at 2:30. Pregame at 11:30 right here on WTWX 95.9 FM. You can connect your phone to Bluetooth, sync with the TuneIn app, and enjoy Andy and Stan on the call. Should be a good one from the Plains at 2:30 as the Penn State Nittany Lions come to town. There's a pass. Boy, nice pass there, complete.
Quick throw. He kind of sat down in between the zones there, slipped by the linebackers, and kind of sat down in between in front of the safeties. Quick throw.
That was Tyler Pierce to Wade Dobbins, and that's out to the 33-yard line.
Good.
Pick up a 13.
Good for a first down. So Boaz starting off quickly again.
I'd like to mention some of our sponsors of Wildcat football this year that we greatly appreciate. Marshall County Gas District, Alpha Insurance agents Chuck Williamson and Justin Perry, Citizens Bank, and Mark Brickey and the team at Sand Mountain Toyota. Thank you for your sponsorship of Guntersville football. Boy, fumbled snap there. And you know what kind of killed the momentum on the last drive was a fumble, and here we have a fumbled snap, and that'll back them up. What, about 5-6 yards?
Yep.
It's the little things that can really hurt you.
And it didn't look like a bad snap.
No.
It looked like he just kind of had trouble, bobbled it a little bit, getting his hands on it.
So the fumble is back to the 28, so it'll be a loss of 5, so it'll be 2nd and 15 for the Pirates. They have come out firing the ball tonight, which I figured that would be their game plan. There's a handoff, and not much there. That is number 21, Presley Fant.
E.J. Havis said no.
Yeah. You know, the only other carry they had, Fant had a big run, but this time E.J. and company said no.
E.J. read that perfectly, shot through there, gets him down. He might have got a yard. What did he get, a yard?
Yard, yeah. It's at the 29 now, so it's 3rd and about 14, so you would think the Pirates are definitely in a passing down right here as we got 5.5 on the clock. First quarter, 6-0. Cats on top. Sophomore quarterback, 5'10", 175 pounds, number 2, Tyler Pierce in the gun. He takes a snap, looking. And, it's intercepted right off a Fusel's head, and he caught it. And this could be a pick 6, untouched, touchdown, Wildcats.
Ooh, Brandon Fusel.
Fusel off the front of his face mask, I think. He corralled it, and off to the races went the deuce.
What was that? About 40?
What was that? About
right around the 30.
30.
No, that's where the ball was. He was probably about the 40.
40, I think.
40. Yeah, I'm going to give him 40 yards on it.
Wasn't it about the 40, Doc, when Brandon caught that, roughly?
That's about right.
Yeah. So, boy, you talking about a big momentum killer for the Pirates.
Yeah, they had a big hold on our defensive end on that play, too. They didn't call, but that's okay.
That's all right. We'll take the missed call. Let's see if we can get this kicking game straight here.
Jeff, I think you called that. They're going to throw it around all night. We might get a couple pick sixes out of it.
Yeah. So Lugo to kick, a little bit better snap and hold, and this time the kick is good. So with 5:03 to go in the first, Cats extend their lead to 13-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and is available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Beard & Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
It's down 14-7 late in the first.
Oh, kicked her to the goal line.
Back to action, and once again, a kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Lugo showing a
and there's no
strong
wind.
leg.
I'm looking at the flag hanging straight down.
Yeah.
So that's not
good kick
wind
by
aided.
Lugo.
That leg getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, back to our defense. We've been a very opportunistic defense this year. I don't know. I'd say, what have we got? Maybe at least 5 defensive touchdowns so far on the year. Maybe more. I know it. At least 5, though.
Well, you know, they're way up there in the state in scoring defense, as they've only allowed the 1 score to Southside and the 1 score to Douglas, which really you can't blame the one against Douglas to the defense.
Yeah.
The offense was on the field, and that was the fumble, scoop, and score. Here's Pierce, handoff. Once again to Fant. Tries that right side, and he'll get about 6 on the play to the 26, be 2nd and 4.
Give him credit, hard running there. I think there was Cole Bryan and a couple others out there.
Let's see, just got a score here from Joe Cagle. 7-0 Scottsboro over Arab in the early going.
Bit of a surprise.
I tell you, Scottsboro's I'm going to call them the mystery team, and we might find out more about Chris Bell's Wildcats tonight.
A bit of a shocker because Arab has been one of the better defenses in our region too.
Which I'm sure it's still early though. There's a straight ahead handoff, maybe a yard there, right up the gut. It's going to be 3rd and a long 1 for the Pirates. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here in the first quarter of Wildcat football: Guntersville Electric Board, Bubba's 2 Menswear, Crawl Mama Seafood, Kirkpatrick Concrete, and Whitaker Towing Services. Thank you for your support of Guntersville High School Wildcat football here on WTWX 95.9. So the Pirates, after what started as a promising drive to begin the game, really need another first down right here. Oh, boy.
I think that was 33.
My goodness, somebody shot out like a cannon.
Yeah, he's celebrating. He should too.
Clifton. Avery Clifton. He hit him. He lost a yard, I guess.
Lost a couple probably.
Yeah. Oh, he came through there on a mission, and he completed that mission.
And I think Boaz is going to, Coach Sullivan's bringing on the punting team, which you might want to watch. I don't know if they fake many this year, but I always want to be aware maybe of the old fakeroo. But, boy, Clifton looked like he was shot out of a cannon that time. So a few sales. Go ahead, Doc.
Apparently this punter they've got is supposed to be really good. So,
that's what I've heard.
We'll see here.
He got off a pretty good punt before. Let's see what happens here. Fusell will take it at the 42. Needs a block. He gets a block by Date Peterson. He's over midfield to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and he's going to be almost horse-collared, but not quite out of bounds in front of Doc there at about the 17. You have some moves there, Doc.
We got a flag down too.
But we do have let's see, where is the flag? I don't see it.
Up at the 40.
Oh, there it is, at the 38.
Guerreri, their safety, finally got him down from behind.
That's going to be a spot foul coming back on the hold. Yep. So the flag was thrown at the 38, so still going to be pretty good field position for the Cats. Not as good as the 17, but it's going to be stepped off to their own 45, so still not bad field position.
Didn't
but
see the hole there.
I didn't either.
Good block there you called by Dave, but
he
allowed him to turn that corner, but I didn't see a hole to have to go to.
Did you see it, Doc? Did you see a hole by chance?
Charter 182 on the replay.
I was watching Brandon
sidestep everybody.
Make sure I didn't get taken out in that
I was going to say, you got some moves down there, Doc.
Hey,
I thought he was going to run over you there.
I've learned through the years.
I hear you. 1st and 10 Cats after the penalty from their own 45. Hand off to Gomera. CJ gets close to midfield, pick up a 4. Be 2nd and 6. Like to mention at halftime tonight, halftime memories with Bill Yancey. Bill will be spotlighting Coach John Meeks. Mr. Meeks coached at Marshall County High School in Guntersville for 5 years. He came over from Mississippi State, and those 5 years led some of the most historic teams in our history. So stay tuned at halftime.
Two of our undefeated teams, did we say?
Yep. So that'll be interesting there at halftime. As we've got 2:11 clock running left here in the first. Spurgeon will take that one himself. He's over midfield, 45-40, 35-30. He could be gone, and he is going to be gone. Boy, that's where a running quarterback really helps a team.
And you know, that play really wasn't there. He started up the middle, and it was clogged, broke it back to the left, then turned it back up the middle and went to the right. Great run by Spurgeon there.
51 yards, Antonio Spurgeon. Well, I tell you, I didn't exactly expect this, at least this early.
14 all.
All right. Keeping an eye on the Florida State Seminoles playing at Louisville tonight. So I'm still on a little bit of a high after beating LSU.
Who did Joe pick in this one, though?
In which one? You don't even want to know. Lugo's never from my team. Lugo's kick is up, and it is good. So 1:56 on the clock. And we'll just keep it here. It's 20-0.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Lugo to kick. He's kicked a couple for a touchback, and this one goes deep too, and it'll go. So
he's hitting pretty
with
close.
No wind at all.
Pretty close to the goal line on all of them tonight. So.
Yeah, nice kicks by Lugo. Now if we can just always get the extra points and all straightened out. So we'll see what Coach Sullivan and his staff come up with now. They've really been hitting the mouth right now, down by 3 scores with 1:56 left on the clock. This Wildcat defense is every bit as good as advertised throughout this year, only allowing a couple of scores so far. Really just technically one. Tyler Pierce finds his receiver.
He
nice.
Goes that little set-down route in front of the safeties there.
Yep.
Good throw. He got his confidence back there.
Back to Wade Dobbins. Boy, he can zing it.
Yeah, quick throw on it. He throws it on the rope. Very good throw.
Pickup of 8. He's just a sophomore, so he's got a bright future.
Probably got some good years ahead of him.
Yep, there's a lot of young Pirates over there, just like we're young. We've got, what, a total of 11 seniors?
Yeah,
so
we're
young, too.
Honestly, I thought maybe we might be a little off this year because we've lost so much on our young team, but been impressed so far with the Wildcats.
So 2nd down and 2. There's a handoff for a first down and big yardage there. That is number 8, Tristan Childers.
Yeah, boy, he hit the hole on the right side of the line before Trevon Avery finally drags him down, but only after he gets enough for the first down.
That'll be a pickup to the 38-yard line, so it'll be a first down Boaz. A first down much needed for the Pirates right now as we're down to 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 20-0. There's a straight ahead handoff again, and boy, big yardage for the big back again, number 8, Tristan Childers.
Yeah, running strong. E.J. Havis finally got him down, but only after another big gain, another first down for the Pirates.
And I think that's his first 2 carries of the game. And they both go for big yardage into Wildcat territory to the 49-yard line. So Boaz mixing things up a little bit. Usually more of a pass team. Now they're just running it right at us. I think this drive is almost a must score for the Pirates, down by 3 scores. And there he is again, Childers
running
again.
Hard.
Boy, he runs real hard.
One man's having trouble. He can't get him down. Got to wait and get some help.
To the 44-yard line. Let's see. He's listed as he's a sophomore back. He's listed as 5'9", 180. Well, but he runs a lot harder than that, though.
He runs big. 5'9", 180 is pretty good size, though. 5'9",
well, 5'9", yeah.
So that's pretty strong.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got that's the end of the first quarter, so that'll be the last play of the quarter on another hard run by Childers. So Boaz on the move, 2nd and 4 from the 44 when we come back. 20-0 Cats. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
The 2nd down for the Pirates from the 44 as we start the 2nd quarter. Good drive so far for the Pirates. Oh, good rush here. Pierce looking. He's going to have to tuck it and run, and he'll go out of bounds at about the 41. It's going to be just short of a first down.
Yeah, he finally forced out of bounds over here on the side. Who was that, 64? Was that Garfano? Finally forced him out.
Yep.
So about hit Doc. I saw you, Doc.
Listen, guys. They're aiming for me tonight. Good Lord, I'm a fat boy. I don't roll as good as I used to. They need to get me a bodyguard over here.
3rd and 2 from the 41.
So big 3rd down for the Cat defense here.
Huge here, and you would think this might be 4-down territory for Boaz. Straight ahead hand. Oh, what a tackle there. As that was Presley Fant.
That was Carfano again.
Yep, that's going to be a loss on the, kind of like with their last possession. They had a 3rd and 1, and they lost, what, 3?
Yep.
Same thing here, and let's see, it looks like Coach Sullivan Well, I thought he was bringing on the. Nah, I
They
can't.
brought that number 8.
8 in, yeah. That was why.
Childers, the running back, has been impressive so far tonight.
I guess he's thinking, hey, guys, we're down by 3 scores, and we're in plus territory. Let's maybe give it a try. And Coach Reese, the winningest coach in Wildcat history, he's no dummy. He's going to take a timeout and say, hey, let's talk about this a minute. So we'll take a break with them. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
I'm out. This is a key 4th down here for the Pirates. Let's see if they go for it or just try to draw the Cats off. Looks like they are going to go for it. Pierce back to pass. Nice tip and incomplete.
Who was that?
Who was that, 44? Yeah, 44 tipped it. Cal Bearden. Yep. So a turnover on downs. Nice play there by Cal Bearden in the defense.
Good job by Bearden getting those hands up because he doesn't put a lot of air under it. He got those hands up, tipped that ball up. So
another update from Arab. It is now 7-7 second quarter. So got a tight one up in Arab tonight with the Scottsboro Wildcats, 7-7. Big game there that we'll continue to keep an eye on. 42-yard line. Once again, good field position for the Cats to start after the turnover on down. Spurgeon finds his man Fusell, turns it upfield, 50, 45 for it. Could Brandon be gone? Oh, and he doesn't step out. Touchdown Wildcats. Oh, my goodness. 58 yards.
That Fusell, he is elusive.
Boy, and right now the Cats are having their way with the Pirates as it's 26-0, and we've played 1 minute in the second quarter.
Man, these Wildcats are wearing me out on these halftime recaps.
Yeah, you want to get you a good drink of water or something given the recap.
Give me a bottle of water there, boy.
That was just a little flare pattern.
Oh, yeah.
Pattern. He went in motion and turned back and flared out of the backfield and caught it on the run, and Brandon can fly, too.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how fast Brandon is, Doc, but he can fly.
Yeah, he is.
So here's Lugo for another extra point. Good snap, good hold, and a good kick. So exactly 11 minutes to go till halftime. Cats in control, 27-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Guntersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play,
or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in store.
At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.
I need to thank some more of our sponsors here. Back to action, Lugo with another great kickoff that'll go into the end zone. So Lugo's got this touchback.
Boy, he's getting it
down. He's got it
now.
down, doesn't he?
And that is a real advantage.
That is.
Starting from the 20 or the 30, 35.
That's huge.
A lot of times.
And even Coach Reese said, what's going on with him?
What'd he eat before the game?
Yeah, he must have had his Wheaties.
I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here for Guntersville Football, Robert Adderholt for Congress, Carson Ray and the team at Lake Guntersville Insurance, Laundry Basket Plus and Laundry Basket Self-Storage, C.A. Langford Company, Downtown 412, State Farm Agent Paul Harris, and Guntersville Church of Christ. Thank you for your support of Guntersville High School Wildcat football. So 1st and 10 from the 20. Pierce throws it out. Nice pitch and catch there, and that was number 4 again, his favorite receiver for the night, Wade Dobbins, and that is all the way out to about the 35.
Quick sideline throw out there, and they had a double set. One of them blocking, so he breaks for a quick pickup for another first down. That was Havis finally got out there and brought him down.
Which we talked about it during one of the breaks. Might have been Blake that mentioned it. You know, Boaz has gotten a decent amount of yards, like between the 20s.
Moved the ball
They've
quite
been
well
moving
at
it,
times.
yeah. And they're starting this drive well with a 15-yard pickup. Pierce takes a snap, looks, finds his receiver Dobbins again, another first down at the 49.
That's that same hole he's gone to. That's the 3rd time, a little sit-down route over here on the side between the corners and safeties there. That's been very effective for him so far tonight.
Yep. So far for Guntersville, it's been a bend but not break so far here in the first half, as Boaz has gotten some nice chunks of yards, but they've had a pick 6 and turnover on downs, so hadn't been able to cash it in yet, but they're on the move at the 49. And that one's a little too far out there for Dobbins, out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Led him a little much, but Hunter Taylor had good coverage on that one.
I'm seeing the Sardis up 8-0 on Crossville.
8-0 on
First
Crossville.
Quarter. Yep.
And then 7-7, Scottsboro and Arab. And then, of course, Douglas is off tonight, so that'll take care of all the region scores. I think it was announced here in the press box earlier, an Albertville score, but I didn't hear it.
Albertville's not off tonight. They're down 20-0.
Well, they might be off if they're down 20-0. I'm sure that's still first half.
Yeah, end of the first quarter, Austin 20, Albertville 0.
Okay. There's a carry, 3 yards for the Pirates to inside the 49 of Guntersville. So it's going to be a 3rd and a long 7 right now.
Trevon Avery and a couple other cats in there to stop him.
Now, I tell you, so far, Jeff, in the first half, the Cats have been real good on 3rd down.
We've been very good on our 3rd down defense so far tonight.
So let's see what Boaz.
Even on the short one, couple of short third and 2-1.
For the most part, we've had a penalty-free half, too. Pierce back to pass. That one's long. Good coverage. And, boy, what an interception. Was that Peterson? Or who was that? No, that was Taylor. 16?
Evan Taylor.
Yeah, Evan Taylor.
Evan Taylor.
Boy, Evan, every game. Let's see, one game he had 2 punt returns for a touchdown. Then he had the 100 and, well, unofficially 108, but they put it in the books as a 100-yard against Douglas fumble return.
Okay.
And now he's got a key interception deep in own territory.
Quarterback kind of telegraphed that one.
He did.
He sat back and he was just waited on that ball in perfect position.
So Evan Taylor, another big play. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cats from the 15, and yet another Boaz Pirate turnover. This is probably, though, the worst field position of the Cats have had in the half.
I believe it is, yeah.
The 15. But they do have the ball back at least. There's Julian Jordan.
They're not going to be at the 15. He's still on his feet.
Yeah, they said he did not touch, and he is still going. He's out to about the 38, 39. Boy, he was gone. He was almost gone. Somebody got their hand wrapped around his shoe. And
a quick burst up the middle. Boy, the kid, he's fast.
He is.
I was starting to say we probably won't be at the 15 long.
Well, one play, and we're up to the 37. 1st and 10. Spurgeon, a little toss out to Gomera. Over the 40, 45, midfield. 1st down, Cats. Move the sticks. 1st and 10 right at midfield. I'd like to thank some more of our loyal local sponsors here: SoCo Roofing and Restoration, People's Bank of Alabama, Guntersville Water Board, and Bob Moore and the team at Guntersville Chick-fil-A. Thank you for your support of Wildcat football. Here's Spurgeon back to pass. Finds his man Taylor, and boy, that was read nicely by, I think that's 23 for Boaz, Elijah Kelly, a sophomore.
Yeah, good read by him, buddy. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Pick up a 3 to the 47, 2nd and 7. Hand off to Gomera again. 45-40, and it looks like he's going unless his safety can get him. And knocks him out of bounds just inside the 20.
Corbin Pitts, the Boaz safety. He got over there.
Wasn't for him. It'd have been another long touchdown for the Cats. So 1st and 10 Cats from the 18-yard line. 8:38 to go till halftime. 27-0 Cats and driving. Looks like we got a whole lot of moving going on the line now. A lot of shifting. Spurgeon, and we're going to have a penalty before the play, and that's going to be on. You got to figure that's on the Cats. As much movement as there was there. We'll wait for the official call.
Yeah, Boaz brought a pretty good crowd tonight.
They did. Boy, I thought they would.
Very comfortable evening for a ball game. Yeah. Perfect evening.
Beautiful night. And it will be a false start on the Cats. I think that's only their 2nd penalty. They had the hold on the long run, and now that. I think that's it. And I don't think Boaz has had a penalty yet. So a pretty clean game here in the first quarter and almost a half.
Spurgeon's just been perfect. I think he's got over 70 rushing, 3 for 3 passing.
You think about his passing, really, Blake, all year. He's been efficient all year. So now it's a 1st and 15. Hand off to Jordan. He gets the penalty yards back, and man, does he have some moves or what? My goodness, he can juke and jive and fake people out. And
off that right side, probably a 10-yard pickup. It's going to leave us about 3rd and 5 after the penalty on the 1st down. Six maybe.
Yeah, 2nd and about 6. So he got the penalty yards back plus some. And, boy, when you got 2 great backs like Jordan and Gomera and then a running quarterback in Spurgeon, you really have a 3-headed monster in the backfield.
A triple threat there.
Yep. As Jordan will come out for a well-deserved breather. Empty backfield. Man in motion. Gomera, Spurgeon will take it himself. He'll be wrestled down near the 10-yard line. It's going to be close to a 1st down, but I think it's going to be just short. Let's see.
Yeah, they spotted him at the 11, I believe.
Yeah, I thought that was closer to the 10. So actually it's going to be more like a 3rd and a long 2 now. There's Gomera right up the gut. He got no doubt about it there. It's going to be a 1st and goal Cats inside the 5. So about the 3-yard line with 7:28 to go on the clock.
Just right up the gut. Guntersville imposing their will on them right now. Oh,
quick snap.
Everybody moved with the center.
Yeah, you're right.
Center had the ball, and he's like, guys, what are y'all doing?
Hold up there.
He forgot the count.
Oh, snap. Okay, yeah.
So now instead of a 1st and goal at the 3, it'll be a 1st and goal from the 8. And remember to be with us at halftime. Halftime memories with Bill Yancey. Bill will be spotlighting Coach John H. Meeks. Mr. Meeks coached Marshall County High School here for 5 years.
Well, he must have been a good one. 2 undefeated in seasons, only coached 5 years.
5 years, so stay tuned at halftime for that interview. So we've got 7:10 to go till halftime. Clock rolling. 1st and goal, Cats from the 8. Gomera right up the middle, and he gets some tough yards.
Yeah, give
to
the
about
credit
the 6.
to Sean Ball, the end for Boaz. He wrapped him up and wouldn't let him get a whole lot out of it. He got a couple of yards maybe.
1st and goal from the 6. Or excuse me, 2nd and goal. So Spurgeon comes back in with a play. Not really in a hurry right now. 6:35, clock running.
We've kind of slowed down the hurry-up offense.
Evan Taylor in motion. Gomera single setback. Spurgeon rolls out. He's going to call his own number inside the 5. Boy, tough running, and he's in.
He fell 5 yards.
Fell, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. I thought he was in, but he's being spotted at the 1.
He fell in the end zone.
I don't see how his knee or leg was down when he fell backwards in the end zone, but
he fumbled.
He fumbled.
What happened?
I think he lost the ball there at the very end.
Okay, 3rd and goal. Quarterback keeps straight ahead. Does he get it?
I don't know if he got it or not.
No official signal. I don't think he got it.
Well, they're going to spot it right at the goal, it looks like.
It's a 4th and goal. So a couple downs ago, we thought he had it. It was short. Then nice play by the middle of that Boaz line there to stuff him. So 4th and goal. Looks like we might bring in a bit of a heavy package now.
Got the heavy. Big boys coming in.
5:25. Clock still rolling.
They may hand it off to Cole Bryan here. You never know.
Who's he got? Havis in the backfield?
Got Havis with Spurgeon.
Havis lead blocker.
Yep. And he gets in. He just gets in.
Boy, that was a good run. He put his head down and just went to the end zone.
So Antonio Spurgeon over that right side. He followed E.J. Havis's block. 1-yard touchdown run, and with 5:10 to go till half, it's now 33-0.
That thing turned into an 11 play drive there.
A good solid drive for the Cats.
85 yards.
Yeah, that's one. I was going to say we started about the 15, so 85-yard drive. That's what you like to see. Good steady drive. Chew that clock up.
So now Lugo on to attempt another extra point with 5:10 left in the half. Kick is up, and it looks good to me.
Better snap and hold.
Yep, kick is good. So 34-0. Cats on top. 5:10 to go till halftime. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. If If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Back to action. Another nice kick by Lugo, but this one lands in at the 10-yard line. And, boy, it's returned. And, boy, this is why the touchbacks are so important. That one is brought all the way back near midfield. Let me see. Who was that flew out there? I think it was number one, Gavin Smart, which we really hadn't. He's one of the leading receivers. Really hadn't called his name at all. But, boy, he shot off from the 10 all the way to the 48-yard line.
Yeah,
so that's a what, plus 28.
Yeah, he showed some speed there.
Yeah.
He got the ball, buddy, and he hit it.
See, that's why those touchbacks can mean the world right there. Because I don't care how great your returner is, if he can't touch the ball, he isn't going to return it. So here we go, 1st and 10.
Good recognition. We blew that play up.
Yep, and Pierce has to just eat that one.
Going to lose yardage there.
Back to about the 45-yard line.
Brooks Frazier and another one over there. Cal Bearden and Brooks Frazier.
But that was the wide receiver screen they had set up, and we had two guys right there ready to take it away, so he didn't have anywhere to throw it.
That was great recognition by our DBs on that one.
So a loss of 3 on the play, 2nd and 13 from the 45. 4:25 to go till halftime. Clock running. Pierce will hand the ball off. And that's to that big back,
he's going to hit
Tristan
a pretty good
Childers.
Wall of Wildcats there.
Not much there for Childers.
Garfano, I believe, leading the
pickup of maybe 2. Remember to stay with us on WTWX tomorrow afternoon from the Plains. Auburn, a huge game, welcoming 22nd ranked Penn State to Jordan-Hare Stadium. Pre-game at 11:30, kickoff at 2:30 right here on 95.9 WTWX. So it's a 3rd down and 11. Man in motion is Smart. Pierce looking. Once again, he's going to have to tuck it and run, and he gets just over midfield, and it's going to be a 4th and about 7.
It was that Brooks Frazier again, giving him chase, getting him out of bounds on the far side.
And with just 3:32 to go till halftime, I would really be surprised right here if they go for it. Now, they might.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'd be a
right
little surprised.
Midfield, just this side of midfield. But.
Yeah, they might, but I tell you, they've really not been able to stop the Wildcat offense. They've got 4 wide, so at least they're lining up to go for it. And they do take the snap. And tipped by McElrath and almost intercepted by Havis. And if he would have taken that one, I think all he'd have seen was Dr. Bogus and green grass down here.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't.
Hey, you were right.
Boy.
You know, I don't know that I'd give Guntersville a short field.
I would have kicked it.
With 3 minutes, I don't know if I'd have done
and we've scored on every drive we've had. So
who's to say we're not going to score right here and it'll be a 40 spot by halftime?
Yeah.
You know. But, hey, I'm not a coach. So let's see what happens at the 49, 1st and 10 Cats. Boy, 3rd and 4th downs, Guntersville's defense. I can't say enough about it, Jeff. They've been great on 3rd and 4th down. 1st and 10 at their own 49. Offense is yet to be stopped. Spurgeon back to pass, looking. Good rush put on here. And it's a nice touch there to Fusel. Spurgeon actually had room to run that one. But a nice pass to Fusel down to the Pirate 36-yard line.
That was good scrambling by Spurgeon.
That was.
Just to buy some time to give him a chance to get rid of the ball.
I bet Coach wants him to throw a little bit.
Yeah. There's a handoff to Jordan inside the 35 up to about the 32. Once again, the Cats really in no hurry with 3 minutes to go till halftime.
Ian Sean Ball for Boaz again on the tackle.
Spurgeon takes a snap, rolls out, rolls to the far side, looking. He's just going to tuck it, and nothing there. Maybe a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and long. Well, as soon as I say Guntersville's offense hadn't been snapped, they are now in a 3rd and long situation.
We hadn't seen a lot of 3rd and longs tonight either.
No, not at all. So McElrath brings in the play. And I would think with this being at the 34-yard line with 2:20 to go, wouldn't you say this would also be 4-down territory for Guntersville?
I would assume so.
It's a little deep probably for a field goal, so you'd think it'd be 4-down territory. Spurgeon takes a snap, looks. Boy, nice slide and catch by Evan Taylor, but it's going to be
he might get it
about a yard short of the first.
Good job getting the ball, but yeah, we're still going to be 4th down. A couple of yards.
Yeah,
you're
about
right.
a 4th and 2.
Let's see if
hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Shift. Boaz does not bite.
They watched the film there.
Yeah, most teams don't. I guess they watched it. 4th and 2, a little bit of a hard count. I think Coach Reese will take a timeout and think about it. And he will. 1:40 to go. We'll take our last timeout of the half. 34-0 Cats. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Would you?
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater. We offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Be back in time to catch this 4th down, will we?
That's right.
Spurgeon takes a snap. And it'll be a 1st down.
Takes it.
Quarterback keep over the left side there.
All the way on that left side. Spurgeon did a good job getting that 1st down.
I think the Cats are only down. Scoreboard shows 1 timeout left, 1:30 on the clock. New set of downs. We got a flag on the far side. Pass is complete to Fusel, but let's see what the flag is on the far side, thrown at the 20-yard line. See as the officials talk about it. We'll see what the official call is.
No signal yet.
Illegal substitution on Boaz. So they might have had too many players maybe.
Yeah, I think coach is trying to decide what they want to do, make it 1st and 5 or 2nd and 3.
Take the penalty, make it 1st and 5.
That's what I would do too, yeah. And I look at when you have a 1st and 5, I always kind of look at that as like a throwaway down.
Free play.
Yeah, go for the gusto on 1st and 5. I'd look end zone. And that's what it is, 1st and 5. Inside the 20.
See if we can get Fusel out there in the flat.
Yep, they hand off to Jordan, and boy, he's got room. Let's see if he can get away. Nice play there by the Boaz defense to wrap them up for dear life there, but Jordan still gets a pickup of about 4 yards, so 2nd and 1.
Corner did a good job wrapping him up and holding
it
on.
23 that was hanging on for dear life to begin with?
I believe that was.
Elijah Kelly. We've called his name before. So 2nd and 1, Spurgeon. Back to pass. Going to the end zone. Nice defense there on Taylor. Let's see. Who was that? Number 3 for the Pirates.
Yeah, he did a good job. Corbin
Pitts, the senior. Nice job there to save the touchdown. 52.6 left on the clock.
I think the coach is trying to get Spurgeon a little more air time there.
And it's good for him. Yeah, it's good for him, too.
Red zone work, sure.
Yeah. We get into the meat of our region schedule now.
I expect Jordan to get the ball this time, though.
Yeah, on a 3rd and 1. And
there
you're
he goes.
exactly right. And he likes to go, boy, what? And that he's going to go in touchdown. Boy,
broke some ankles.
My goodness.
Sidestepped him.
Yeah. We're going to have to go to some doctors for some ankle repairs after.
I'm going to tell you, that juking and jiving, he just faked them all out and ran around them.
Does that remind you of your younger days, Doc?
Not really.
Not really. Boy, Julian Jordan, he is just a sophomore, Jeff. Boy, he's a special player. So another touchdown for the Cats, and with 44 seconds exactly left till halftime, it is now 40-0. And Lugo to kick, and we'll probably see a backup kicker, some in the second half at least. Lugo's kick is up, and it is good.
Seemed like we got our snap problems worked out.
Yeah.
It's been a lot smoother these last 2 or 3 extra points.
And we'll just keep it right here, 41.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and is available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Our substitute kicker in.
Well, I was wondering, and let's see, he's never on my list, so I always forget his name. I need to write it down. I always want to call him by the wrong name. I'll see if Blake can get a name on our kicker. Is it Granados? I can't remember.
Yeah, Granados, I think that's it, isn't it? Granados?
Porter Granados, okay.
Yeah.
Now, I got to write one of these days, maybe by week 10 of the season I'll remember his name. So Granados with a little squibber down to the 35. So, Jeff, I think Boaz with just 42 seconds left, down by 41's probably going to take it pretty easy here. Or do you think they'll come out airing it out?
You never know. I mean, the quarterback sling it, they might take a shot.
Yeah.
But
you never know, but what's happened before when they've taken shots?
We've picked them off a couple times already tonight. But is that number 8 in? You never know. He can take one of the house away. He runs the ball at times.
Man in motion, Gavin Smart. There's a handoff to the big man.
DJ Havis and another. And
that's number
Clifton.
8, Tristan Childers, the carrier. And
DJ Havis and Avery Clifton said, nope, nowhere to go.
And the clock will continue to run, and it looks like, well, they don't even have to run a play. Let's see if they, looks like, Jeff, they're in no hurry to.
It looks like they're going to let it run out.
They're actually looking at the locker room saying, please let me get in there.
You know, we got up on Crossville big early like this too, but you got the feeling that Boaz is a much better team than Crossville.
Oh, well, that's no comparison. Yeah.
And it's good for our defensive backs to be able to see somebody that can throw the ball around.
You're exactly right.
It's a lot better experience for our Cats.
All right, Doc, we appreciate it, and that does bring us to halftime with a score of 41-0, Cats in control. So we'll now go to halftime memories with Bill Yancey, and after that, Jeff will have.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
School Marching Pirates. The band is under the direction of Alex Stevenson and Lauren Roselle. Auxiliary sponsor is Martina McCormick. Marching and music instructor is Chris Vaughn. Logistics specialist is Jake Knighton. The band is under the field direction of drum major Derek Smith. Band captain and mellophone soloist Stiles Walter. Horn sergeant Cameron Giles. Percussion captains Desi Fuller and Christopher Pinker. Color guard captain Willie Summers. Dance line captain Abby Brewer. The Marching Pirates are proud to present their 2022 production, To the Limit, the music of the Eagles. Featuring selections from Hotel California, Seven Bridges Road, Life at the Fast Lane, Heartache Tonight, Desperados, Take It to the Limit, and Take It Easy. Drum major Derek Smith, is your band ready? You may take the field for exhibition.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jason Barnett, Principal Mr. Chris Andrews, it is with great pride and pleasure that we present the 2022 edition of the Guntersville High School Crimson Guard. Tonight, the Crimson Guard wants you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as they take you back in time to Woodstock 1969 with their show, Peace, Love, and Happiness. the Guntersville High School drifting guard. Drum major is Kaylin Upton. Band captain is Chris De La Fuente. Guard captains are Madeline Campbell and Grace Williams. Dance slide captains are Shelby Bogus and Caroline Smith. And percussion captain is McKinsley Potter.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
All right, to start the second half, of course, with Guntersville deferring, they will get the ball, and I don't think, guys, we have not punted yet this evening.
No, we have not.
We have scored every time we have had the ball. And let's see, I think there's a little confusion on what side of the field to get on here. I think everybody's lining up now on the correct side of the field. And
a couple on the injury. I saw Kennedy walking around warming up with the guys down there. He looked pretty good, so hopefully he's in good shape. And that was Strickland we saw in pregame on crutches. His dad said he got rolled up in the JV game the other night.
That was, okay. Well, we're ready to kick off, and here's the kickoff, and it'll be taken at the 10-yard line by Evan Taylor. And boy, Evan, look at that. He's going to go the distance on the kickoff. My goodness, where did this speed come from?
3 weeks in a row?
90 yards. He's had 2 punt returns this year, and now he opens up the second half with a kickoff. And, Doc, that was a blaze of cardinal red right by you, wasn't it?
I'm going to tell you, he had good blocking. They made a wedge up that middle, and he went straight up the middle, and I don't think anybody touched him. And then he hit the burners and just outran everybody.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll go with our first-team offense. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll stick with that regular clock.
They should have told him not to do that, Doc. They said, oh, no, stop.
Yeah, fair catch it. Or
boy, so I tell you, Evan Taylor has had a heck of a season.
Yeah, and don't forget the fumble return.
That's exactly right. The long fumble return last week at Douglas. He's had
108 yards, did we say?
Yeah. Lugo back on the kick, and it's good. So 18 seconds into the second half. It is 48-0 Cats. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelter Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Cats getting ready to start, ready to kick off, and let's see. There at the break, I think I was just told that now we are having a running clock.
There's Lugo back out to kick off.
So we do have a running clock now, and Diego Lugo still in the game. Kickoff, a little line drive that'll be taken at the 10 by number 4, Wade Dobbins, and he gets out to about the 26-yard line, or it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates. So, boy, to add insult to injury, Boaz on their first possession here before they even get the ball. They see Gunners will go 90 yards on a kickoff return.
That was Clifton on the tackle there.
The Guntersville fans just watch 33 on every kickoff and just watch 33. It's fun to do.
Yeah. He flat gets after it, doesn't he?
So 1st and 10 Pirates from the 27. Tyler Pierce at quarterback. Hands it off to Childers, and boy, he is a hard, my goodness.
Still digging for yardage, boy.
It's taking the whole team plus some to get him down. A pick up all the way to the 43.
17.
Of course, Guntersville saying they've got it, so let's see. As he was stretching for extra yardage, no sign by the officials yet. Guntersville saying they have got the ball. The striped shirts, though, the ones that matter, have not said anything yet. And it's going to stay with the Pirates. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Tough, hard run there by Childers.
Boy, he's a load there trying to bring him down. He puts that head down just digging for yardage.
Yep. Which it looks like right now Boaz is in no hurry.
Taking their time now.
Now they'll take the snap, and boy, another right up the gut again.
That's 21.
That's number 21, Presley Fant. So quickly in the Wildcat territory at the 44. And let's see, do we still have all the starters in on defense, Jeff? Can you tell?
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly we still have the starters in. So I'm a little bit surprised at the gashing here the last couple of plays.
Straight handoff right up the gut. Just good hard running by Boaz.
Yeah, it almost looks too easy. 1st and 10 from the Wildcat 44. Now Pierce looking for his first pass of the second half. Goes to the sideline for Gavin Smart. Too tall, out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. Some of our loyal sponsors of Guntersville football this year: Jerry O'Neill at the team at Southern Elite Realty, Marshall Medical Centers, Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, Remax of Guntersville agents Cole and Steve Carver, Premier Family Care, Dr. Don Schmidtke and the team at Lakeview Orthodontics, First Baptist Church of Guntersville, Lakeside Clinic, DNS Lock and Key, and First Methodist Church of Guntersville. Thank you for your support of Guntersville Wildcat football. So it's now a 2nd and 10.
Number 8.
And off to Childers again, and only about a yard this time.
Cole Bryan and another Wildcat there to meet him. Carfano and Frazier.
So not much on that one.
Those 3 down guys, they closed in on him in a hurry that time.
So it'll be now a 3rd and 9. So once again, another long 3rd down situation. The Cats tonight have been excellent in 3rd and 4th downs. 3rd and 9. Pierce drops back to pass, looking, and he's going to go down. Back to the 46-yard line.
Who
was that? Was that? Yeah, Brooks Frazier.
Back there putting the pressure on the quarterback, gets the sack.
So a big loss on the play. It's now going to be 4th and 13. And let's see. I guess the Pirates really don't have much of a choice here. They're going to go for it on the plus side of the field. 4th and 13. Oh, going to be a quick kick by the quarterback. Nobody deep. Let's see if it goes in the end zone. It won't. It'll go well.
Good one.
Nice roll. That'll be inside the 5 to the 4.
Boaz roll.
Yep, so it'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 4-yard line.
Cats going to have 96 yards.
96, yep. If they want to continue to score on every possession, we should have a pretty quick second half, guys. It is a running clock, and we're already under 7 minutes to go. And it's 48-0. So 1st and 10 from the 4.
See if we get some more substitutions this time. I don't know, this deep, they may want to put the starters in just to work the ball out from the goal line a little bit, because they got us pinned inside the 5. So.
Yeah, I can still see a lot of starters here. There's a handoff right up the gut to Gomera, and not much there, maybe a yard.
Yeah, straight up the middle, and Boaz defenders there made a wall to meet him.
So it'll be 2nd and 9. Cats once again in no hurry, as Dr. Bogus told us coming out of the locker room that they were not going to be in the hurry up anymore. But they do need to get out of this hole right here. Another handoff to Gomera.
Still not a lot of room. Boaz playing that middle now.
Yeah, another couple up to about the 7. So it's going to be a 3rd and long situation, and you really don't want to punt this deep. So let's see if the Cats can pick up this 3rd down.
Cats just basic, right up the gut running play so far on this series. I see
Jordan's coming back in. Gomera's coming out. So wouldn't surprise me to see Jordan go around in, would it you?
No, it'd probably be my call.
3rd and 7 from the 7. Spurgeon takes a snap. There's a handoff to Jordan. What'd I say? And he could be gone if he gets by this safety here. Boy, there we go. See ya.
He's gone.
92 yards for 93. We called the play, didn't we?
We called it. Jordan around the end, and there he goes.
That is a special player. When he hits the end and he gets by that safety, it's like
93 yards later.
See ya. 93 to the house. And boy, Doc, if there wasn't already a backbreaker, there's another one.
You know, a kickoff return and a 93-yard run. That's just, I don't know how you stop that. You know, Coach Reese asked me at halftime, do you ever remember a guy like Jordan? And, I don't know that we've ever had anybody that kind of speed. We both said maybe Justin Willett.
Yeah, he was a speedster.
He was a speedster, but that's,
this kid's special right
this
here.
This kid is special.
Lugo's extra point. He's got to be having a tired foot by now. And it's good to see the special teams get better. So
Willett, he was more of the kickoff and punt guy on those open field plays. A lot of quickness and speed, but from the line of scrimmage, that acceleration, I don't know if we've seen that like we see in Jordan.
No, I don't think we have either, Jeff. Jordan Bentley, probably the greatest back that's ever been here, but he didn't have that.
No, he didn't.
Burst of speed. So I don't know. He's an amazing athlete, I can tell you that.
We'll just keep it here with 3:50 to go in the 3rd. And the Cats are now up 55-0. And I tell you, for my offensive player of the game, Jeff, it's getting a little more difficult. I thought I had one in the bag, but now
you got a pretty
I'm not
good,
sure.
You could probably just toss a coin and pick any of them there the way they're playing tonight.
Yeah.
Has Julian gotten one yet? I don't believe. I know.
My front runner was Spurgeon, but
Right.
now after that run, it's like
93 yards.
I may try to nudge you in the other direction. I don't think Julian's had one.
I'm trying to think of who all I've given to. Spurgeon, I think, Southside was such an ugly game.
Gobert's had one. Spurgeon's had one. I think Evan got one.
Yeah, I did give Evan one for offense, even though technically
Yeah, I
that
don't know
wasn't.
if we've given it to Jordan.
Well, I might have to change my mind then and share the Big Mac love. As there's Dobbins on the return for Boaz to the 25. So we've got another quarter and a little bit to decide. Jeff's defensive player of the game selection might not be as difficult as my selection.
It's pretty even on the defense. A lot tied up on tackles. Of course, Fusale with the pick and Evan Taylor with the pick.
So 3:05 to go in the third. Clock running. 55-0. Let's see on defense. It looks like we got some new numbers in there, Jeff.
See if we can pick some of those guys out.
Boaz looks like still has their starters in the game. And there's a big first down run by number 21, Presley Fant.
Finally got down by number 20. That's a Nelson
Delva. So
yeah, I see. There's a lot of wholesale substitution now in there. 27, Braden Holson back over here at one corner.
50, 32.
50, Chandler Johnson. What else we got in there? 32 is Cole Atkinson, sophomore.
11, Hunter Taylor.
Hunter Taylor.
27.
There's another straight ahead handoff to Fant, and he gets about
5
yards here.
48 and another cat in there, Kalen Cobb.
So a lot of new Cats in the game.
Kalen Cobb, just a freshman, 6'2", 185. That freshman class got a lot of ball players in it, doesn't it?
You were right.
Good days ahead for that freshman and sophomore class, I believe.
So it's now a 2nd and 5 from the 45. Boaz looks like they are in no huge hurry, and been a quick quarter. Only got a minute and a half left.
There's that Gentle back there, their safety.
There's another handoff to Fant. Nice hard run for a first down into Wildcat territory to the 46. The 1st and 10 Boaz, and we're nearing the 1 minute mark left in the third. And it's 55-0.
Of course, Gentle, his father was DB too, had that record 109-yard interception return.
Not counting his 93. This is where it was at halftime.
So 1st and 10 Boaz from the 46, and this could be the last play of the quarter. We'll see.
Everybody had 10 yards to carry. Now Julian.
There's Fan again. He'll pick up about 3 there.
I tell you, the young guys playing hard because
They
the
are.
way Boaz runs that ball, but boy, they're sticking their head in there. Who is that, number 50?
Check, 1, 2.
Yeah. What was he wanting?
He was wanting rushing stats.
Oh.
They've all had a bunch.
Yeah, over 350.
What's Jordan got?
200.
200?
Was see.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
3rd and 2 for Boaz inside the 40-yard line of Guntersville. Boaz trying to get on the board for the first time tonight. Once again, nothing fancy, just a straight-ahead handoff to Fant. He drags tacklers inside the 30 to the 29 for another Boaz first down.
See Chandler Johnson. Is that right, 50? Chandler Johnson and Cam Gentle in on the tackle that time.
I can't tell if Boaz has put many reserves in yet. Can you really?
I see number one.
Yeah. I still see several of their starters.
Yeah, they still got their starters pretty much in. That number 8, number 1.
Are you surprised this late to still have the starters in? Or
4th? They're trying to salvage a little pride, I guess.
I guess they want to put, at least one on the board?
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 29. Tyler Pierce takes a snap. Nothing fancy again. Childers.
Chandler
and boy,
Johnson.
He was drugged down. Was that number 50?
Yep, Chandler Johnson.
Boy, he grabbed on. He said, "You're not getting away from me, big guy."
5'7", 185-pound junior.
Still got a pickup of about 3 on the play.
Yeah, the kid runs tough. Give him credit.
I tell you guys, I'm impressed with number 48, Cobb, playing a down lineman spot. He's holding his own.
That's
in there.
A freshman too.
Yeah, freshman.
So 2nd and 7. Boaz trying to get on the board. There's Childers again.
Uh-oh.
Boy, tough run. He is absolutely just running over people right now, over the 15 to about the 13.
Finally, a Nelson Delva drags him down.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 Boaz. Deepest they've been tonight in Guntersville territory. Which nothing against the young Cats, but Boaz is doing this with all the Guntersville starters on the sideline spectating. Clock continuing to run, running clock here in the second half.
Yeah,
We're
a lot
now
of
10
freshmen
minutes.
and sophomores in there. Not a lot of upperclassmen in there right now for the Cats. Number 8. Hey,
Yep.
He's a load.
Another
too.
handoff to Childers. He gets inside the 5-yard line. That'll be close to another first down.
27, that was Braden Holson back on the tackle that time with a couple other Wildcats.
So it'll be 2nd and short for Boaz. They can pick up another first down.
I'd like to see the young Cats make a stand.
Yeah,
here,
it would be. 2nd and 1 from the 6. Childers again right up the gut. Should be enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from just outside the 1.
Didn't pick up the tackler that time.
So let's see if the young Cats here with under 9 minutes to go can bow up and keep them out of the end zone. So far, Guntersville's defense has allowed 7 to Southside, nothing to Lawrence County, nothing to Crossville, and 6 to Douglas. Childers again.
Oh,
no.
he hit a wall.
Boy,
there.
he did.
I tell you, somebody crashed in there.
24, Flanagan, I believe that was.
Flanagan, Connor Flanagan, sophomore, 5'8", 170. Boy, he played bigger that time, though.
So that's a 2nd and goal from the 1.
62, Carl Christian in there, too. Junior, 6'2", 260. So the young Wildcats, they digging in there.
So let's see if the Pirates can punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Childers again. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz.
Hey.
Tristan Childers from 1 yard out.
It wasn't easy for him, though. He had young Cats making them fight for it.
So the Pirates finally have something to cheer about with 8 minutes to go, and it's 55-6. Jose Araguen to attempt the extra point for the Pirates. Kick is up. Nice strong kick is up and good. So 8 minutes to go. It's 55-7. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater. We offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Boaz finally gets on the board, a 1 year. Seems like it's been a year since they've scored. A 1 yard plunge by Tristan Childers, and that makes it 55-7. Araguen set to kick off for the Pirates. Have 3 back deep at the 5 yard line for Guntersville. Nice strong kick, and boy, that'll go through the end zone.
Guy's got a leg.
I heard he's a good kicker, yeah.
Boy, he does. Woo.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Cats from the 20. Would like to mention some of our loyal sponsors here in the fourth quarter. Harrelson Drugs, Huddle House of Guntersville, Carts by Design, the Charburger, Factory Connection, Marshall County Sheriff Phil Sims, the Hadwin House, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater, Foodland Plus of Guntersville, and McDonald's of Guntersville. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight. for sponsoring Guntersville High School Wildcat football here on WTWX.
Hey, we got Morrison in at quarterback.
So we got number 12, Eli Morrison, in at quarterback. So Spurgeon's night is done. Let's see.
Delva on the carry, I think.
Nelson Delva stacked up, and that's the first play I can think tonight actually went for a loss for the Cats.
Yep.
Loss of a couple there as the clock continues to run.
Guntersville's not going to get in a hurry, I'm
No.
sure, with that 40-second clock. Even if you don't get the first down, you can take a couple of minutes off the board.
Right. And who knows, we might end up seeing our first punt of the evening before it's over with, depending on how this drive goes. Morrison back to pass.
Good throw.
Nice throw there. Finds his receiver. See, who was that in that pile? Number 23.
23.
Jack Lenore, another freshman. We're calling out a lot of freshmen and sophomore right now.
I'll tell you, that freshman-sophomore class, a lot of talent in there.
Nice little pickup of about 7 there.
Much more manageable third down.
Exactly. Remember, next week the Cats are on the road in Newmarket playing the Class 6A Buckhorn Bucks for the non-region week next week. So we'll have all the action here on WTWX as Morrison goes out. Oh, boy, that was ill-advised there, and it's going to be a pick 6.
Threw it right into the crowd.
Yep, right into the crowd. That was to number 23, Elijah Kelly, for a Pirate touchdown. Well, you know, even the game's long in hand, you don't want to see that.
No, you don't want to see the mistakes, and that was just an ill-advised throw. It was in double coverage, and he threw it right in the middle of them.
That's the most points the Cats have allowed this year, as Aragon's going to look to put on point number 14. All right, it needs to stop right here. Kick is up and good, so it's now 55-14 with 5 minutes to go. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Sponsoring our fourth quarter tonight.
Yeah, we were just talking about at the break that actually the first team defense has yet to allow a point this year, as the offense has actually given up a couple of scores this year. There's a kickoff, and let's see. Oh, that's Evan Taylor again. He's only got one man that can possibly catch him, and it ain't going to happen, folks. Another Wildcat touchdown.
Where did he get that one from?
First one he got was 90 yards. This one, let's see, where did he catch it at?
It was
about
the same, I thought.
10 or 15?
Yeah, it was about the 10. Where was it at?
Boy, how can you not give Evan Taylor another Big Mac either?
Between the 5 and 10. Yeah, that's two kickoff returns for touchdowns.
My goodness. He's had 2 kickoff returns, 2 punt returns this year, a scoop and score 108-yarder against Douglas. I mean, boy. So now looks like Granados is on for the extra point.
Give him another 90 on it.
And it's good.
We'll have to check the tape on that one.
So it's 62-14, and run, clock, run. Let's get this one over with, and we'll just keep it right here.
I get a little, we get up so far, I get a little lackadaisical in paying attention to the details, and it was around the 10, I think. So we'll give him 90 yards till we check the tape on that.
Well, I guess after
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Name about anybody, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Julian Jordan. And defense.
I tell you, I'm going to. Doc mentioned him. He's going to try to get Cole Bryan. I'm going to go with Cole. Cole has had a good game tonight, and, boy, he's been hustling every game, making tackles inside and out. That's our big senior on the interior of that defensive line. Boy, Cole, he's really having a good year so far, so I'll go with Cole tonight.
All right.
I could go with some of these other guys, but Fusel's had it already a time or two, and Cole's been playing well, I thought.
So Julian Jordan and Cole Bryan are going to be our McDonald's of Guntersville players of the game, and that one barely got in the end zone for the touchback. So with a running clock, we got 1:10 left, and it'll be 1st and 10 Boaz from the 20. So it looks like there's a good chance our final score will be the way it reads now. And you look at the Guntersville offense, Jeff, this year, you know, outside the very sluggish first game offensively against Southside where we got 27.
And you
look at the other games, there's been some big numbers.
Well, that was probably the best team we played so far, too.
It is. And I think after tonight it still is.
I think so, too, yeah.
Southside's worn people out since we beat them week 1. They're going into tonight's game 3-1. Pierce will just take a knee. And that'll do it. And final score is going to be 62-14. And now the teams will meet at midfield, and Doc will get an interview with a coach. And then after that, I think he might try to get a player or two, since we had a very brisk second half. And, hey, it's not even quite 9 o'clock yet, guys.
And how
are my Seminoles doing?
Still down 21-14.
Well, without the quarterback, they're hanging tough, I guess. I might get home to actually see the fourth quarter of that one.
Maybe it'll go to overtime.
Yeah, there we go. I'm tired. They can go to overtime without me probably tonight. I'm getting old, you know. Remember in 1987, I was in college.
Oh, okay.
I need to go to bed at a certain time tonight. Great win, great region win, great county win tonight.
Barring the 14 points given up on our second teams and one on the offense, another stellar performance by our defense.
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
All right, guys.
Doc's got the coach.
Coach Reese, another great win for the Wildcats, a big region win for us tonight. You've got to really be happy how the whole team played, especially the starters in that first half.
Yeah, really proud of we made plays on offense. I think we scored on defense, had a couple special team scores, so a number of guys scored. Just we got up early and it kind of snowballed, but I've got a lot of respect for Coach Sullivan and Boaz, and I know they'll keep working hard and come back strong.
Yeah, again, I told you earlier, I'm really impressed with our defense. We've given up 4 scores this year. 2 of them have been on the offense, and 2 of them have been on our second and third string defense.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to our defense. Boaz has got a good quarterback, and they throw the ball all over the field, and that was something we really needed to see. So proud of them. We got to go to Buckhorn, see a really talented 6A team, and just going to keep working to get better.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Get in here with your team, and we'll see you next week at Buckhorn.
All right, who you going to try to get there, Doc, an offensive and a defensive guy?
All right, I'm going to get Cole Bryan, senior leader on the defense. I'm going to get Antonio Spurgeon, obviously a leader on our offense.
Okay.
If I can find them. I told both of them.
Sea of red.
All right, here's Antonio right here.
All right.
Antonio, great game from you. I think you had 3 rushing touchdowns tonight, threw the ball well. Just really a great game and a great year. You've turned into a tremendous leader for this team, and you've got great control of that offense. Y'all just had a good game tonight.
Yes, sir. We couldn't do it without the line and the coaches and my receivers blocking for me and executing the plays, but yes, sir.
I'm proud of the way you've developed, and I've heard you've kind of taken over a leadership role in practice, and you're pushing these other guys. I'm expecting big things the rest of the year.
Yes, sir. I got you. Yes, sir.
All right. Get back in there with your team, and I'll see if I can find Cole.
Good luck, Doc.
Cole buried in the pile there somewhere, Doc.
Yeah, they're having a prayer right now, so we might have to wait until. That's always nice to see at midfield. Both teams getting together for prayer right now. So while they're doing that, a huge region win. We'll take a break outside of region next week, make the trip up to Buckhorn.
Good for the county and the region.
Yeah. Then after that, we'll get back into play with Scottsboro. Let's see.
All right, let me see if I can round up Cole here. He's been wanting to get on the radio.
And now you can't find him.
He's been bugging me every week. Let me talk. So we'll see if we can.
I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's way
over
down here by the cheerleaders.
Yeah, he's at by Doc. You're going to have to run after him. He's with the cheerleaders.
I'd rather be by the cheerleaders than me too.
he's in.
They're a lot better looking.
Boy, he's a smart one right there. He's right beside the cheerleaders there.
We'll get him over here. Cole, if you're going to be on the radio, you're going to have to get over here, boy. Leave those women alone. They'll get you in trouble.
I'm sorry. I feel like we have had a pretty good season so far. We just really clicked as a team this year, and I'm just happy about that. Last year we had a little bit of diversity, and this year we just clicked together so great.
Yeah, and you've been a big role in that defense for the last 3 years. Big senior now. You've taken control, leadership of the defense, and I'm proud of you for doing all that. You want to be a radio personality, right?
Yes, I do. I think I'm going to try it out for a little bit.
All right. He also fancies himself a coach. He told me that when the second team was in, he was over here coaching. So he feels like he's going to be coaching and maybe a sideline radio announcer.
Well, I might try one day. Thank you, Dr. Boggins.
All right, keep going, buddy.
Well, that's a classic right there.
Yeah, these guys are fun to be around. I tell you what, you never know.
Bunch of happy Wildcats down there, it looks like, Doc.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, we're halfway through the season. We got tested a little bit at Southside. So far, we really hadn't been in a nail-biter of a game, and I think we've got a good ball club.
Well, we were saying our first game, that was probably the best team we played so far.
They still are.
Still are.
Yeah. So, you want to be able to play your starters the whole game, but you don't want a game that's close enough that you have to play them all the game. Yeah. But we got to go to Madison County next week. I don't know a whole lot about Buckhorn. I know it's a long way over there.
Well, we looked it up, Doc, a while ago. I don't think we have played Buckhorn since '87.
Huh.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
But looking forward to it, and we'll see you there. So have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you up in Newmarket, Alabama next Friday.
All right, we'll be there. Y'all have a good evening. Maybe you can get home and watch the Seminoles. Sounds like they're not doing too bad.
Well, no, they haven't lost yet.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.
I'm Leslie Wright, and I'd like to welcome you to altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler, where we offer discounted certificates to the area's best restaurants, attractions, and more. To purchase certificates to any of the businesses you see featured here on the show, visit our website at www.altrav.net. Go to the Merchants page to place your order, and your certificates will be mailed out the following day. So without further delay, let's go to a participating merchant video.
We're pleased to welcome the return of local restaurants to our lineup of Altrav discount certificates. Get out and support local business. We especially encourage you to remember our locally owned restaurants. They certainly will welcome your visit. David Hardin and family welcome you to Wildcat Cafe, conveniently located across Highway 431 from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Many of you remember David from his years at Guntersville Bowling Center, and particularly their snack bar. And a few years later, he opened his own restaurant, Tin Top Diner. And now David, along with his daughter Lindsay and son Patrick, own and operate Wildcat Cafe. Their specialty is fried or grilled chicken fingers along with their popular JoJo's, and the original dipping sauce on the side. They're available as a snack or by the plate with your choice of drink and other delicious sides like coleslaw, baked beans, pinto beans, fried okra, potato salad, french fries, onion rings, or corn. You decide, and your plate is prepared fresh to order. Other popular menu options include old-fashioned hand-patted hamburgers and cheeseburgers. The hamburger steak plate topped with seasoned onions and Dale seasoning is another popular choice. Wildcat Cafe also offers Barry's barbecue sandwiches or plates with sides. Salad choices include side salads and house salads, which you can have topped with your choice of chicken fingers or barbecue. You're always welcome to dine in or call ahead for your takeout orders. Wildcat Cafe also offers a convenient drive-thru for your to-go pickups. The Hardin family extends a special invitation for your family to visit Wildcat Cafe, where you're always greeted with a smile and prompt, friendly service. They're located at 14164 Highway 431 across from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Give them a call at 256-486-2233 and be sure to like Wildcat Cafe on Facebook. They're open to serve you Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and evening dining along with a Sunday lunch. And don't forget the kids. There's a special menu for them also. Wildcat Cafe, great food in a family dining atmosphere. Now visit Horizons altrav.net website for your discount certificate to Wildcat Cafe and other popular local restaurants, shops, and attractions.
Hi, welcome to Jazzy's.
At Jazzy's at the Glover, we specialize in Italian food with a Cajun kick. Our menu has something for everyone: pizzas, pastas, wings, salads, and muffalettas. We also have gluten-free options, including keto bowls, zucchini pastas, and cauliflower crust pizzas. And to finish off with a slice of the best cheesecake ever. On the weekends, we offer Angus ribeyes, fried fish, fillets, shrimp, seafood gumbo, and crawfish boudin. On Tuesday nights, we have trivia. Saturday nights, we have live music out on the patio. And during the week, we have daily lunch specials. We also offer catering, space available for parties, weddings, corporate meetings, and memorial services.
Jazzy at the Glover in downtown Guntersville is the perfect spot to meet up with friends and family. Enjoy the spacious dining area, private dining rooms, the beautiful patio, or take a table at the bar area and relax for the evening. For your Altrav discount certificate to visit Jazzy at the Glover, visit our website, altrav.net. Get your certificate and go enjoy Jazzy's signature pizza and so much more.
If they don't look like this, they don't want it.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Wilson's Fabric on Highway 431 in Boaz is Alabama's largest fabric store. Family owned since 1964, the Wilson family is still involved in all day-to-day operations, and they, along with their experienced, helpful staff, will be happy to answer any questions and assist with all your needs. They now offer the area's largest selection of heat transfer vinyl and adhesive sticky back vinyl. All the popular brands are in stock, along with any supplies you may need. Shop in store or online at wilsonfabric.com. Free shipping on all orders over $50. Team fabrics are popular, and Wilson's has a wide selection of licensed collegiate and pro prints, along with color schemes to match most any high school. There's even yard signs for our local schools. For all your home decorating projects, Wilson stocks a variety of brands, prints, and styles to match your decor. They have almost 5,000 square feet with over 1,400 rolls of upholstery material. If you're looking for vintage replica fabrics from the 30s and 40s or the Civil War, you're in luck. They have a section dedicated to each. No one locally stocks more notions or other sewing supplies. Check out the notions wall and other supplies displayed throughout the store. They offer everything you may need, the best selection at the best price, with the friendly personal service you've come to expect since 1964. Give them a call at 256-593-6501, visit online at wilsonfabrics.com, or you're always welcome to stop by the store at 1524 Highway 431 in Boaz. Wilson's Fabric is also proud to be a row-by-row experience participant. This fun, cooperative event is brought to you by participating quilt shops around the world.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Since 1986, BG's restaurant on Baltimore Avenue in Albertville has been serving up their famous chicken fingers, burgers, and other short-order menu items. Brent and Gay Raines founded BG's as a family-run business. As the family has grown, so has the business, and everyone remains involved as they continue the tradition of fast, friendly hometown service. BG's is probably best known for their hand-breaded, tender and juicy chicken fingers, but there's something on the menu for everyone. They offer a great selection including burgers, sandwiches, basket combos, and ice cream treats. And now the convenient drive-through window makes it so easy to grab your favorite meal and go. Simply place your order at the speaker or call ahead for even faster service. BG's popular homemade signature chicken sauce is now available to the public. Buy it at the restaurant or pick it up from your favorite grocery store. BG's chicken sauce is great on chicken, burgers, salads, fries, veggies, and lots of other foods. BG's is open from 9 till 6 Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. For a complete menu and more, visit their website, www.bgsrestaurant.com. To purchase this week's BG's Altrav discount certificate, visit our website, altrav.net.
Where do you go to find good stuff at great prices? Little Lots in Boaz, where there's lots of name brands for lots less. Owners Tony and Nancy Walker have come across so many deals that their original 26,000 square foot building wouldn't hold it all, and they've expanded into other stores in the same plaza. Each store is different and features special buyout deals. With a total shopping area exceeding 40,000 square feet, you can come to spend the day shopping at Little Lots, browsing the aisles of good stuff at great prices. There's not only great prices, there's a great selection on lots of different merchandise. The Flowers and More store is also filled with special items for every day or the next holiday. Room decor, table settings, saddles, and more, all priced to move. Better not delay, the best selections may go in a hurry. New items are still arriving, so shop now and shop often. Little Lots in Boaz, great stuff at great prices. You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim."
our local Toro dealer. For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.